Our first intellectual property piece tonight, we're going to start off with Patent Palooza. And Elizabeth found this patent. So why don't you describe the patent for us?
So it's actually a chemical patent, and it has a lot of data in it, and data from gas chromatographs, etc.
What's a gas chromatograph?
Well, anyway, sorry. But anyway, I like to drink wine, and I like wine from grapes. Now, my tastes are a little bit different from some other people's because there are people that like to drink alcohol that is made from animals instead of grapes. And I thought that was really wacky and really gross. And the patent is actually on a method to make alcohol using what they call animal extracts, which sounds nasty. But the problem had been that, as you can imagine, that bacteria builds up quite quickly and you can't really ferment this stuff because it goes bad.
So you're talking about instead of plant material, you're using animal material to make alcoholic drinks?
Yeah, isn't that gross?
Yeah, so the patent was originally filed in Japan and it's since been filed in the United States. So apparently they think there's a market for this stuff here. And when I saw the patent this morning, I was looking at it. I'm like, well, is anybody actually selling any alcohol made out of meat products? And isn't this sort of not a thing anyway? I mean, there's a lot of animal lovers out there, so I'm just kind of wondering how they'd react to this. It turns out that, in fact, meat has been used in quite a number of drinks around the world. And I found this article in the independent newspaper that was published a couple of years ago.
And I begged him not to read it to you guys.
So yes, if you have children at home, and this is normally a family show, but if you have children at home, you might want to exercise some parental discretion.
It's not that bad, but it is gross.
There are some things here that I personally had not heard of before. And so, and also I was prohibited from going over the whole list by Elizabeth.
There are things, people do weird things with animal body parts. I'm sorry.
So the first one, though, is saliva beer from Peru. And it's made by human beings chewing corn and then spitting the chewed corn into the fermentation vat to make beer. So that's item number one. Now, that's not too bad, is it? I mean,
well, I hope alcohol kills all those germs, but you can't imagine.
And these are some of the more moderate ones. So there's also fermented milk vodka. If you're visiting Mongolia, that's a popular drink, and they drink it warm. Right after the fermentation process is complete, they warm it up and you drink your fermented milk. It's made out of cow's milk or goat's milk.
That wouldn't be so bad.
I'm not going to mention the Seagull wine because I am forbidden from bringing that up. And also, if you happen to be in Denmark, there's Clavet Poo beer. And so according to the article, Lowak coffee, which is made from beans eaten, digested, and pooed out by an Indonesian cat, has been considered a delicacy and a really good tasting coffee. So,
and I love cats, but I don't think so.
and so it's only a matter of time now that somebody had decided to put this in beer. And the article goes on to say that they go out of their way to source the poo responsibly so you can drink it with a clear conscience.
Well, now that you've whetted their appetite, where can people find this article in case they want to?
The Independent UK, and there's one more that I'm not permitted to bring up, and that is the Dung smoked whale testicle beer. Very much popular in Iceland, and apparently they can't keep it on the shelves. I'm not sure that's whether because people are protesting or they just like it so much.
Who wrote this article in the Independent?
Julia Bailey, and she has obviously lives a very interesting life. So